Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Leo October 18, 2024. Today, the Sun and Juno align in your partnership sector, and you can take particular pride in your close relationships. Someone may support or reinforce you, and it feels great. Your ability to treat others fairly comes into the spotlight, helping you rise above the more minor problems. There is a satisfying sense that the effort you put into creating balance and harmony in your life now will reward you many times over. Still, you're more sensitive to feelings of inequality in your relationships. Mercury is currently transiting your solar house until November, and thinking and communicating improve with your intimate world, long-term strategies, work on the self, and investigations. Prepare for an incredibly intense period when it comes to the love department. The energy will be especially thick. This is because Venus, our sweet goddess of love and beauty, is spinning in your solar house and linking to powerhouse Pluto. On one hand, this can bring tremendous passion to existing relationships, adding spice, desire, intimacy, and rapture. However, on a negative note, it can create fatal attraction, especially for singles who might be tempted into a karmic entanglement or affair. You may notice immense power struggles and control issues emerging now in relationships, too, so don't do anything that will leave you burnt down the line. Choose yourself in your work life. You may feel caught between yourself and another when the moon in your sign conjuncts the north node in your sign and opposes the south node in Libra. Ideally, make time for everyone and everything in your work life. But you cannot spread yourself too thin in an effort to please everyone. When it comes down to it, your career path and work life are yours to focus on. Do not concern yourself with your colleagues or work friends at this time. Focus on what you want. Working too hard is your way of avoiding possible emotional conflict, and I want to encourage you to face your emotions because there are great things ahead. Use the strategy of time management to get yourself in and out of work and to the gym, if possible, so you can have a good physical workout a few times a week. Exercise helps reveal to us what we are really experiencing. The emotions you face today are the opportunities of tomorrow. This day will mark the beginning of the new CLE for the perfect number that you are. A cycle of positive vibrations that will translate into a new enthusiasm and a real generosity towards those close to you and above all, a singular chance for a few days. Most notably, you could bring a new project to life with the participation of your friends or members of your family. They should be happy because you will certainly be successful in your undertaking. As the Sun enters its final week in your relationship sector, the Moon transitions into Aries, setting the stage for tomorrow's full moon. This full moon consistently occurs during the Sun's month-long visit, marking the midpoint of your current solar. It represents a significant conflict between personal desires and relationship needs, yet it arrives at a time when both areas offer potential for renewal. The insights gained over recent weeks have prepared you to understand what you seek from your relationships and what they require from you. It is just as the moon returns to Aries to begin the lead up to a full moon that will put a balance between your own and your relationship needs in the spotlight and alignment between the Sun and the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment. In your relationship sector begins. Still separating from a friendly aspect to Jupiter in your communication sector, the Sun is marshalling everything needed to get it right. Our eyes in the sky. Maybe you've already started noticing little signs like angel numbers, feathers in unexpected places, or other symbolic messages that seem to be guiding you toward a particular path. It's almost as if the universe is gently nudging you, saying, "Pay attention, I'm guiding you." These subtle clues often appear when we need them the most, and today is all about being open to receiving them. Think of these signs as gentle reminders that you're exactly where you need to be, even if the full picture hasn't come into focus yet. Have you experienced something like this recently? Those moments when it feels like the universe is sending you a personal message? For some, it might be seeing the same number patterns over and over, like 1111 on the clock, or perhaps you've been finding feathers just when you're thinking about a big decision. These are the universe's way of guiding you, offering reassurance, or even encouraging you to take that leap of faith. So, if you're seeing these signs, lean into them. Trust that they're pointing you toward your higher path. What signs have you been noticing lately? I'd love to hear in the comments how the universe has been communicating with you. On the emotional side of things, today is also a gentle reminder to handle any frustrations with grace and patience. We all have those moments when stress builds up and it feels like everything is happening at once. In those moments, it's so easy to snap at the people closest to us, the ones who, ironically, are just trying to support us. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you lashed out, only to feel a twinge of guilt afterward because you realized they were just trying to help? It's happened to the best of us. But today, with the heightened energy in the cosmos, it's especially important to take a step back before reacting. Today is a chance to hit pause, take a deep breath, and respond with kindness and empathy. The people around you, whether it's your partner, your family, or your friends, are on your side. They might not always express their support perfectly, but they're in your corner. By choosing to communicate from a place of calm and understanding, you'll not only improve your relationships but also create a more peaceful and harmonious space for yourself. Have you noticed how much smoother things can go when you take that extra moment to breathe before responding? Patience really is a superpower, and today is all about tapping into that strength. Your relationships will thrive when you approach challenges with calmness and compassion. Who doesn't want more peace and connection in their lives, right? On a more practical note, today's cosmic energy is also perfect for tying up any loose ends, especially when it comes to your finances. Have you been putting off handling a financial matter? Maybe there's a bill you've been avoiding, a savings plan you've been meaning to revisit, or even a big purchase you've been thinking about making but haven't quite felt ready for. Well, today is the day to tackle those tasks. The energy supports making thoughtful, well-informed decisions, and you're more likely to feel confident about the financial choices you make. Whether you're considering a major investment like a new home, a car, or simply getting your budget in order for the months ahead, trust that the advice or information you receive today will be solid. The universe is giving you the green light to handle these matters with clarity and confidence. It's a great day to take a proactive step forward and feel good about it. Are there any financial goals you've been working toward? If so, today's energy will help you make real progress in achieving them. But today's not just about closing out old business, it's about moving forward. The North Node of Fate is pulling you toward your future, encouraging you to focus on the opportunities ahead. At the same time, the South Node of Karma is asking you to release anything from the past that's holding you back. It's a powerful combination that helps you clear away the clutter both physically and mentally so that you can make space for new possibilities. This energy is all about clearing the way for your dreams to take root. So, take a moment to reflect. What signs has the universe been sending you? Have you noticed any patterns or synchronicities in your life recently that might be pointing you in a certain direction? Perhaps you've been seeing the same numbers repeatedly, or maybe a particular song keeps playing at just the right time, giving you that unmistakable sense that you're being guided.